Shalom, everybody, and welcome to the Gaza Strip.
Okay.
Start
On
it
that
off
note, we want to discuss politics.
because we're extremely informed and pretty much
Current.
experts.
Exactly. So, me personally, I think that deadlifts are a useless exercise, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't think that's even controversial anymore.
Really?
No, I say deadlifts are only good for deadlifts. If you're going into a powerlifting meet and you need to deadlift.
Yeah, okay, so you can agree with me on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're fun as fuck.
Yeah,
They are fun.
yeah. Especially like seeing the weight go up and increase. But like, I don't see it physically. Like, I'm like, okay. It works your whole body too, which is kind of cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's a good. Yeah, it's good to test
It's a
your
good
like overall
compound.
strength. It's
Yeah,
fun.
it's a good compound
But like
movement.
for like new people, I feel yeah, like the if you don't know what you're doing with the deadlift,
Yeah.
it can be way more harmful than beneficial.
Exactly. You just stick with Romanian deadlifts or like,
For glutes,
yeah,
you can do back extensions for your lower back.
yeah. My lower back is always giving me like a little like trouble.
Have you ever tried those ones that are super fucked? You lock your heels in. What are they called? You lock your heels in. You're facing belly down, and you do like a back extension all the way up.
It's not
It's like
doggy style.
It's good for your knees too. It's good
Oh,
for knee strength.
hyperextension. Hyperextensions.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah, you lock your ankles in somewhere, and then you like
yeah.
you're
Those
like
are
doing
really
like a
good.
fucking like
Yeah.
a
Good morning.
mermaid thing.
Good
Like,
morning, almost.
yeah.
Yeah, no, those are really good. I
Good for
agree.
your knees, and then like yeah, if you fold it in half, you can do for
Yeah,
your lower back.
yeah,
Helped me with my lower back pain a long time ago.
yeah. That's one thing people forget that like working your glutes and hamstrings directly kind of hits, helps out your knees a lot.
Mhm.
Because like quads, if you're quad dominant, you should definitely focus on glute hamstring work type shit.
For sure. Okay, and then I want to say you said deadlifts you don't like.
Yeah.
One thing I don't do is I don't train arms.
You don't train arms
I don't train arms.
at all?
No.
And the thing is, you got big arms too.
Yeah, you can't see it right now because I wear baggy stuff, but they're okay.
You
They're
have
okay.
big arms.
Most people don't believe me when I say I don't train arms. They're like, oh, ha ha. I'm like, no, I straight up don't train them.
All right, all right, all right.
But
Okay, with deadlifts, I feel like universally a lot of people can agree with that. With arms, I feel like it's case by case basis because arms are something that you use for everything. Like if you're doing back or chest days, you are engaging your triceps, biceps also, right?
well, I can elaborate more.
Okay.
Like I'm not saying like don't train arms. You don't need to use arms.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I don't isolate my arms.
Okay.
I'm saying like
So you won't do like bicep curls.
no. So I do a little bit. So like on my pull day,
Hmm.
I do one bicep exercise at the end as like a finisher.
Okay.
But like it's not heavy. It's kind of more of like just a volume thing.
Yeah.
And then same thing with my push day. I do one tricep exercise
Damn.
at the end just to finish.
Hmm.
And that's not even every day or every push and pull day. It's just randomly. But
Damn.
my science behind it is so you can do like a compound movement instead, right? Like your bench press.
Time out. Okay, you can continue, but do you carry a water ball around with you?
Yeah.
Like during the day throughout school and shit?
Yeah.
I do, and I have been since high school. And one day, I think I walked into a lab, and then okay, we'll go back to
No,
ours.
that's fine. That's fine. I want to see where this goes.
And this girl that I was sitting with at the table. She was like, "Oh, your what's it called? Your mental support bottle, or some shit like that, or your
Hydration, bitch.
no,
Like,
no,
what?
for real." I was like,
I drink water.
"What'd she say? Not mental support." She was like,
Emotional support.
your emotional support bottle." I was like, "What the fuck?"
What does that even mean?
Like what?
Doesn't
But
everyone
then
carry around a water
exactly.
bottle?
But then I thought about it though. There's days when I forget my water bottle and I do feel stressed. I think that's because I'm not hydrated. You know,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
I have a theory. Women don't drink as much water as men.
That's fair, but women
Not
also.
not every man, but like I'm saying, like most women, like they don't drink a lot of water because they don't know.
Yeah.
It's a classic. Bro.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
if
a
a girl's
classic.
like, "Yo, I don't feel good," I'm like,
Yeah.
"Yo, drink some water."
Did you eat something today? Like, yeah.
Did you drink and eat?
Yeah.
But
I
like,
had a coffee.
yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
and then it's like if you just drank water, I feel like you would feel
Yeah.
a lot better.
Everyone though, yeah.
Everyone for sure,
Yeah.
but I'd say more so in girls.
Yeah. Because we are mostly made out of water. Every cell in our body. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just always drinking water.
Yeah. That's
It's
fair.
just delicious.
It is really.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
like
my water bottle
a
is
good
right
a
now.
good glass of water. Like
I'm getting
yeah.
my water bottle.
You have your smoothie.
Yeah, but that's not water.
Okay.
Oh, it's in my truck. God damn it.
Just fill up a glass.
Yeah. Glass is still good.
While we're here, everybody, hit up the Instagram Sonder Sports. I'll put a link in the bio. I'll put a link down below. Sonder Sports, athletic wear. We sell men's and women's unisex athletic wear. Right now we got some tees, some sweat shorts, some waffle shorts. Waffle shorts
Okay,
are
cool.
actually elite. They're something I don't see in the
Delicious.
market at all. I don't know anybody else who's kind of used this design within this space. So
Sonder Sports wear is all water resistant.
no, for real. Yeah,
It just wicks water
that's
right off of
crazy.
it.
I'm missing the
That'd
guys.
be cool, actually.
What?
You should get some cause I don't know, most up and coming brands they create some nice comfy stuff like you're doing,
Yeah.
but start doing some athletic stuff.
No,
Maybe,
technical wear. Yes,
yeah,
100%.
some water wicking
100%.
stuff that you want to go on a run with.
Yeah. To manufacture that shit is kind of expensive. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I know. It's
But
that's where you work up to.
exactly. But then I've also been considering doing just small quantities. But then some factories they want you to order in bulk. So
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
bro,
cheaper.
relax. Yeah, it is. It is in the grand scheme of things, but in this very moment, it is not cheaper.
No, I'm just saying future.
Yeah.
Future
Okay. Yeah.
Crusades, you can do that.
Future Crusades, you said. What are we, Spartans?
I'm pretty sure the Crusades were Christians.
I don't fucking know.
They're going after the other religions.
Oh. So you don't like training arms?
Well, no, I like training arms. Don't get me wrong. Once in a while, on an off day,
Yeah.
very rare, I'll say fuck it. I have to go to the gym and I'll just go blast arms and get a fucking nice arm pump. But that's super rare. It's super fun. I love it.
Yeah.
But I'd say consistently training arms impedes on my push pull days. Because
Okay.
I'm doing a 3-day split, right? Push pull legs, rest.
Yeah.
If I threw fucking arms in there one day,
Yeah.
I feel like my bench press wouldn't be as good, my back rows wouldn't be as good because my fucking arms are sore.
No, that's fair. No, you're right. But then just split that up with your legs. Put your legs in there too. You should do leg day. You should try leg days.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that build.
But then if you did I do arms, especially arms and shoulders. Yeah,
Yeah.
SARMs day, as more of a fun reward type day. That's my Sunday lift or Saturday lift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you don't need to do it because for me I found it impeded on my. Is that the right word? Impeded.
It would impede.
Yeah, it impeded on my fucking push pulls.
Yeah.
So my science behind it is say you do a fucking 300-pound bent over row.
Yeah.
You're still targeting your biceps indirectly.
Yeah.
And say I don't know the fucking percent behind it. Say you target your biceps with 30% of that weight.
Yeah.
So you're still targeting your biceps with 100 pounds of weight.
Mm.
Right?
That's crazy.
If you're doing a 300-pound row.
Yeah.
So each bicep is still getting a fucking 100 pounds of weight on it. So you're still training your biceps really well. So it's the same as doing a fucking
indirectly though. Indirectly.
Indirectly, but percentage-wise of the whole weight.
Yeah.
It's equivalent of doing a fucking.
Just the bottom of my socks on there. I don't know. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're clean. White socks are never
Mine are cleaner though.
Okay. No, mine are cleaner.
They're not.
I'm gonna defend arm days
I'm
because
not against it. I'm just saying you don't need it.
especially guys with longer limbs. When I don't do arms, or actually not when I don't, when I do train arms, when I do train biceps, triceps, I notice the big difference, even just from the pump, and I've noticed growth over time, kind of, and I can't progressively overload my arms specifically.
Why?
Indirectly.
Oh, indirectly.
Yeah, through my chest and back
100%.
days.
I'm saying if you're a bodybuilder,
Yeah.
don't do what I'm doing.
Never.
Because you have to target everything individually.
Yeah.
But I'm doing more strength, athletic work.
That's fair. That's fair. And I don't classify myself as a bodybuilder, but I do build my body, so maybe I am a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not 100% one or the other.
Fair enough.
Because we're not competing. So if you're doing bodybuilding competitions,
Yeah.
do a fucking arm day.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna get dusted.
That's true.
But-
Shout out to Chris Bumstead, by the way. Congrats, my guy.
On the baby too.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
He's
Courtney.
watching this right now,
Courtney's.
probably.
He definitely, probably, most likely is.
Yeah.
Courtney's pregnant too. Shout out to The Bumsteads. I don't think
K King and C Bone.
exactly.
Yeah,
A beautiful couple.
or C King. Courtney. Is it with a C or a K?
I don't fucking know.
Anyways, but no, I'm saying like the proportion of a higher weight from a compound movement can target your arms higher than maybe your curl can. So if you do a barbell curl,
Yeah.
maybe you're not doing a 100-pound fucking barbell curl, but if you're doing a 300-pound row, you are. You're fucking that proportion. That proportion.
Whoa.
I know. The numbers are off, really. Fucking,
Okay.
I'm saying like
Yeah.
the percent of a higher weight from a compound movement that you can do.
Yeah.
Because like even think about it. At one point, your bicep does have 300 pounds of fucking force on it.
True.
Even though it's not doing all of it,
Yeah.
it has 300 pounds of fucking force on it.
Back to biomechanics though, that angle isn't directly targeting the bicep.
Not through a full range of motion.
Yeah, maybe even just like a millisecond even.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying like the force on it.
Okay.
Like the complete force for fucking growing.
Yeah.
Maybe it won't grow it fully, which is why it's good to go through a full range of motion for it.
Yeah.
But I'd say that percent of that higher weight could be better than your just regular curl or your regular tricep extension. If you do a fucking 300-pound bench press,
Yeah.
that's still 300 pounds on your fucking tricep extending like that.
That's true.
You're not doing a 300-pound fucking tricep extension.
That's true. That's fair.
Like, you can't tell me you do a back row or a fucking bench day and say you neglected doing any arms that day.
No.
You can't come out and say like, oh, my arms aren't sore.
When
So
I
they're still
think,
getting fucking attacked.
when I think back to it, in my high school we had like a strength and conditioning program for our rugby team that that we went in and they gave us programs. When I think back to it, there was no one day for arms. I'm not gonna lie. There was no one day for arms.
Not for athletic training.
Yeah, it was everything together.
Well, think about athletes. You don't want big arms.
Not really, no.
You want strong arms.
Exactly.
If you're a boxer, you have big arms, you're going to be slower punching.
That's true. That's true.
You don't want that.
You want lean, strong, fast twitch muscles.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's still like I'm just saying it's works for me.
Yeah.
I'm saying like if you find that like your arms are too sore
Yeah.
and it fucks up your fucking other days, try just adding like variations to your compound movements. So if you're doing a back row, instead of fucking doing it with your fucking change where your hands are alternated, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So say you're just doing a single arm back row.
Yeah.
You can do it with your palm facing back.
Yep.
Which will isolate more lats.
True.
It's like 10% biceps in that movement. I watched a video on it.
Yeah.
Not sure how accurate it was.
Yeah.
But this guy had this whole thing set up and it looked pretty legit.
Yeah.
So he had his arm facing back, his palm facing back, or his like 10% biceps.
No, everything on the internet
Had it
is
facing in.
And everything on the internet is real.
It's
you should
true.
definitely take it for
Exactly. Everything I'm saying is true.
Yeah.
It's 100% facts.
We're not wrong at all. Ever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then you rotated your palm inwards. There's like 35% bicep.
Yeah.
Or you can put it facing out and there's even more bicep. So if you
That's
want to
fair.
isolate, if you still want to attack more of your bicep,
Yeah.
you can just put your arms out for your row.
Yeah.
Same
And
with your
whenever
bench press, have a narrower grip.
Yeah.
You'll have more triceps engaged.
You're right. Whenever I've done biceps or arms the day before, like a back day, I definitely find my back day was impeded. Yeah. Because like whenever I do like exactly what you said, like a row of some sort, my bicep can't really. At some point, it's like, damn, bro.
And I rather isolate.
Exactly. If
have a
I'm
bigger
focusing
back.
if I'm focusing on back, that's where I want all my energy going to.
And you can still change how you do your compound lifts if you want to isolate your back, your chest, or your arms from it.
Yeah.
So you can do like maybe if you're doing a 3-day split like me, you can do your first 3 days, have it focusing on your chest. So you do a wide grip bench and your fucking back or your palm back for your row. And then your next 3 days, do your palm forward and your narrow grip. So you're still doing a compound lift, and then you're hitting more percentage of your fucking arms in the lifts for the next day.
You did mention that it's goal specific and depending on who you are and as an athlete. Yeah.
Everything.
What would you?
Like
Okay, how would you suggest to an average Joe trying to start in the gym and get fit?
I don't think you need big arms to be fit, but if it's thing is for me, the thing is for me,
Yeah.
everyone likes doing arms. So
Yeah.
I give my clients an arm day
Yeah.
because it's more motivating for them. They know it's like, oh, it's arm day. Like, yeah, like
That's
I love doing arms.
no same with mine.
That's the
too.
only reason I
Yeah.
give it to them. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not saying like, oh, big arms are gonna make you fit.
Yeah.
I do it because like it's gonna get them in the gym. 'Cause
That's
they
true.
Like doing it.
That's
so it's more
fair.
of like a fun thing.
That's fair. That's
So-
fair. No.
But if I was training an athlete, no, I wouldn't give
Yeah.
them an arm day.
No. Same with mine. When I put bicep curls on it, everybody's excited. But at the same time, you can see that they don't know what they're doing. They're just doing it, you know?
Yeah.
They're just doing it to do bicep curls. And I'm like, yo, hold up, okay? You got to do use some form, even kick the weight down a little bit, and then yeah,
Volume. I'd say arms, if you want to grow arms, volume.
yeah,
Volume over weight.
I agree. I
Which
agree
kind
with
of
you.
fucking
For
goes against
size,
what I
yes,
said.
but for strength, weight,
Hmm.
weight, low reps, good rest.
But the higher your strength is, the higher weight your volume is now.
That's
If you
true.
got stronger arms,
Yeah,
your high volume goes from 30 pounds to 40 pounds,
that's
which
true.
will lead to more growth.
Yeah,
So that's why strength, I think, is like more of a foundational.
yeah, yeah. No,
Mobility,
no,
flexibility, strength.
100%, 100%.
Because strength will allow you to, like,
Yeah,
it's kind of like
mobility,
it's a little hop
flexibility,
up.
strength, then hypertrophy. You'd say goes on top there.
I don't think, yeah, I don't know where I place it. I think there's other things.
Okay.
Like if you're building a house, mobility and flexibility are your basement. You don't do anything without building the basement first.
Yeah.
And then
What if it's only
your
like a
support,
two-story
your
house?
support is is like your strength, your walls,
Yeah.
because that's what will like how strong your walls are
Hmm.
is how quick the rest of
And
the
then
house
I,
will go up.
and then
And
I'm
then you can
saying,
be nitpicky.
and then I'm saying hypertrophy would be like chandeliers and
Yeah,
yeah, a big garage. Would
like
be,
that extra shit,
yeah, yeah.
that extra fancy framing.
It sets you apart from others. Like
Because
you
hypertrophy
can,
isn't strength, isn't fitness necessarily. The bigger you are doesn't mean the more fit you are.
that's true.
If you're building the house of like fitness,
Yeah.
yeah, hyper
Hypertrophy
isn't
doesn't go in
enough.
there at all.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the finishings.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the very finishings.
Yeah.
Because obviously, the bigger muscles you have, the more mitochondria you'll have.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to chew up more calories. Blah
Exactly.
blah 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 blah.
Exactly. And produce more force.
Mhm. True. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's
All right.
yeah, but it's not a necessity.
All
You
right.
can be fit and strong as fuck
Fair
without
enough.
being huge.
Yeah.
Runners, swimmers,
Huh.
all them motherfuckers.
Damn.
Damn. But yeah, I do like arm days though. Once
The
in a-
fuck? What do
once
you
in a minute.
mean? You
Once
should
in a minute.
know.
Once in a minute. I love the pump. I love the arm pump
Okay. Yeah.
on an off day. But I'd
Nah,
say I
yeah.
hit it like maybe.
My favorite pump is shoulders.
Mm.
Yeah.
I feel like my shoulders don't get too pumped up.
Really?
Like they don't.
Actually? Like you
Like-
don't notice it or
It just doesn't feel the same as the others. My shoulder pump.
really?
When I get a chest pump, it's like holy fuck, I can't move my arm forward. Back pump, I'm walking around like a ninja turtle.
Yeah.
Shoulder pump, it's like fuck, my shoulders hurt, but they don't look any bigger.
Nah.
Like it doesn't seem like any blood
I
went to
can
them.
see. I can see. I can see the difference in mine. It's more, especially during the exercise or like right after I finish a set. I can see the veins poking out, and I'm like, damn. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's
That was
him.
like yesterday. I saw you walking around
That's
in your
him.
tank top.
Oh.
You had this nice vein going around here. It looked real nice.
Did you?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was
Wow.
nice.
What was I doing yesterday?
You did fucking legs or something.
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
doing
doing
legs.
legs.
And I was like, how the fuck does he have a shoulder vein on his leg day?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I like that combo. I used to do that a while ago.
Yeah.
Fucking shoulders and legs.
I wasn't doing shoulders and legs.
No, I know, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
yeah,
we
okay,
tied it
okay,
together. We were
okay.
back in the day, used to
Yeah,
do a leg movement, a shoulder movement, a leg movement, a shoulder movement.
yeah, this is fair. You're probably more focused on the leg movements. and
Yeah,
then
they're just like
looking
fucking,
at the
they're like
shoulders.
lat
as, like,
raises, just simple things.
exactly, exactly.
I don't know why I did it. I just did it
Maybe
'cause-
that's why you weren't getting shoulder pumps.
Well, even now.
Yeah, I couldn't go in the gym and say today I'm training shoulders, just shoulders.
I think your shoulders would fall off.
Yeah,
They would fucking die.
Yeah.
Mine would. I have
Yeah.
horrible shoulders.
like I like doing a good, but that's the thing. If you have horrible shoulders, you should focus on.
On mobility,
Yeah.
not strength training. I do mobility
Well,
exercises
mobility
for my shoulders.
first, then build it up, and then start doing strength
Yeah.
training, and then maintain that strength. So like, yeah,
Yeah. But like even like on my shoulders on my push day,
yeah,
I think my push day 7 exercises.
mm-hmm.
Like it's not the same every day. I just try and do 7 or 8.
Yeah.
But I think I do 3 or 2 shoulder exercises.
Okay,
So it's not even like it's still heavy chest,
yeah,
but like it's still more than arms. I do train shoulders a lot
fair.
compared to arms.
Yeah.
Cuz I think that's
More beneficial for you.
yeah,
Yeah.
just cuz my shoulders are kind of fucked.
Yeah. Again, case by case basis. Everybody's built different. Everybody prefers different things, and like Derek said, just to be
Yeah.
able to it gets you in the gym. So it
Yeah,
gets
if you love arm
working.
days, don't cut them out.
Exactly. Have you ever heard of a trans bodybuilder?
No. Well, I've heard of them, but I couldn't name one.
Could they compete? Like, could they complete compete like for the Olympia type shit?
I could talk about the powerlifters. I know there's female powerlifters that have fucking
Just doing
trans powerlifters that have dusted people,
yeah.
dusted them.
That's kind of tough, hey.
My quick opinion on it is trans athletes shouldn't be able to fucking compete with what is it biological
Yeah, that's fair.
athletes. I think
Trans athletes should compete against each other, maybe.
but that's tough though because there's not enough of them to
Oh,
have their own league.
yeah,
And if I was trans, I'd still want to be able to perform sports.
yeah.
But also like you got to know that like that shit's not fair.
I
It's
think
not fucking fair.
no. To be honest, I'm cool with it because I'm thinking of getting into sports betting a little bit more.
So it's
So, yeah,
some guaranteed
exactly,
wins.
exactly. So just like look up like any biological males competing in female sports like tennis or some shit like that, and I definitely put some money
Easy win.
on him, her, um,
They.
they, them. Yes, sorry. But yeah, I'm very supportive of the movement for that reason.
I don't say I'm supportive of it. I'm not against it, but I don't
Okay.
do anything to actually support them.
You said
But I
you,
don't hate on them.
yeah.
But like personally, I haven't done anything to support them.
Oh, fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Like,
But I'm not gonna go
what are you gonna
actively
do?
hate against them.
Yeah.
I'm,
Well,
I'm very neutral.
when you say you haven't done anything to actively support them, like neither have I really. What do you mean?
That's what I say when people are like, oh, I support them. Like, no, you don't. You haven't done anything
Yeah.
plus or negative. You're neutral.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're neutral on it.
Yeah. It's the same with a lot of situations and
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah.
But yeah, I think they should have their own league, which is tough because they can't. There's not enough of them,
Yeah.
and I don't know who the fuck would watch that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Well,
watch trans athlete league.
yeah. I mean, if it was a bunch of trans athletes like on a team and it was like basketball or soccer or something like that, I think it definitely could gain some traction
I think it could,
in its own right and like proper marketing and whatnot.
but then they need enough athletes to do it.
Yeah.
So like, but I'd say for now, until we actually, like, or we or whoever the fuck does whatever, does it, I don't think they should be allowed to compete
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. There was that one like swimmer lady. I mean, guy, who used to be, I mean, lady,
What
who
is it
used to
now?
be a man,
Okay.
and now is a female swimmer, and she, she's
It's
dusting.
confusing.
No, she's killing it. She's killing it. She's getting medals on medals on medals.
But if
And
you're
then there was this one biological female that competed against her that was complaining about it and saying, "Hey, this isn't fair," blah blah blah.
fucking,
And this girl had the, I'll find out her name and like I don't know, give her credit somewhere. But this girl had the record at some point, and then um, they them transitioned and smashed her record.
I'd be pissed.
And yeah, she was like, "Yo, this isn't fair." And yeah, lost
Yeah.
her medal and everything. But yeah,
Yeah, you kind of get like lost in history now because now your record is fucking dusted. It's like, oh, no one remembers second place or whatever, right? So
that's
like
true.
everything you've worked for to fucking kind of get remembered is just shit
Gone.
on.
Yeah,
So I don't think it's fair. I don't think
Yeah.
it's right. But I don't think it's right to exclude trans athletes either.
hmm
But I don't think we should include them with others. I think just let them do their own thing. Let them still compete, but
like
like not
segregation,
against someone else.
like segregation is what
Yeah,
you're talking about.
exactly.
Interesting. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, but like the same way we segregate men and women's sports.
Mm,
Give them their own fucking bathroom. Give them their own fucking league, bro.
that's fair. That's fair. Hey, now we're walking on a thin line here, and
I'll walk it.
yo, Derek, keep your voice down.
I'll walk it. I don't
But at the end of the day, to each their own. Everybody has their own, can do whatever they want, in their own. Yeah, but yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
care. Obviously, we're not the best people to speak on it.
No, yeah,
We're not trans,
that's true.
and we're not female competitors that are getting
That's
swept.
fair. That's fair. Getting swept is crazy.
They are getting swept.
That's exactly what's happening, though.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like performance enhancement drugs.
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
testosterone.
It's like the same as fucking women taking testosterone because the trans athletes have more testosterone.
Yeah.
So it's literally like if a fucking female took fucking test.
Do you
People would
know
be
the
pissed.
story of, I think her name was Casper Semenya or something?
No.
Well, there's this woman. She's biologically a female, and she just produces more testosterone, like
Fucking A.
naturally. and she's a sprinter. She sprints for South Africa, and she was actually pulled out, and like the rules and whatnot, they were saying, yo, she has too much testosterone, blah blah blah. She can't compete.
That's dumb.
Yeah. So she lost like her sprinting medals here and there. This and that. I don't know the exact details, but this is roughly what happened. And yeah, what do you think that's dumb?
I think that's dumb because if she naturally did it,
Yeah.
that just means you're a fucking natural born athlete.
No,
Tough for everyone else.
she was born biologically a female, but she's strong. She's strong as hell. She's well built.
Well,
Yeah.
she did it naturally, man. Like that's just
Yeah.
good genetics. You did the right things
Yeah.
to fucking boost your test and everything. Like
No.
good
For,
on you. Like
yeah.
tough for everyone else.
Yeah. As long as it's like no
that comes around.
injections.
That's like coming after like Messi or some shit. Like, oh, he's too good for soccer. Pull him
Yeah,
out. It's like, no,
yeah.
he fucking worked for it and like did the right things.
Yeah. And naturally he was born
Naturally.
the way he is, and yeah, you can't knock the player.
That's like taking like a basketball player out because he's too tall.
Yeah.
Like, oh, sorry, bro, you're too tall. You can't
No,
play. It's not fair for
literally,
everyone else.
literally,
It's
literally.
like no, like that's his blessing that he got.
Yeah. Do you follow basketball at all?
I don't.
Well, there's
I
this
don't.
one player that he's a rookie. I think he's like 19, bro. He's 19 years old.
It's like better than us.
Yeah, and he's in the NBA. His name is Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". He's 7'4" tall.
His poor joints.
Yo, I don't know. You should see the. I'm pretty sure it's like 190 pounds or some shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. His poor joints, bro. Like, what's supporting him?
No,
Every bend is like fucking like.
but he's like lean. He's lean. He's lean.
That's what
There's lots of 7-footers in the league, but Victor, the difference with him is that he can handle the ball.
yeah.
You know,
He's got the
centers.
skill.
Yeah, centers usually are right in the paint, right under the net, the basket, and that's where they work. But Victor, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can kind of run the game.
Mm-hmm. And he's got the height, so he shits on everyone.
Exactly. So someone comes up to Victor, be like, oh yeah, he's too tall, he's too skilled, he can't play, he shouldn't be in this league. No, come on now,
Mm-hmm.
that doesn't make sense.
But I feel like that's how trans athletes feel, because they feel like they're an actual woman,
Yeah,
which they are, but like also like a little different.
yeah,
But that's probably how they feel, right? Like, oh, like just because we're a little bit better because of this and that doesn't mean we shouldn't be able to compete.
oh,
That's probably how they feel. But like also like
yeah. No, I
no,
like
'cause you
that. I like
had-
that
you
how
had
I
something
like
done-
how you're
you
able to
had
put
something
yourself.
done on you.
I like
You-
how you're able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
well, I'm
there,
trying to.
'cause, yeah.
I'm trying to sonder about other people's opinions.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But that's kind of absurd to think
The thing
that
is,
way.
think about that guy. He didn't go through any kind of surgeries. He didn't have any fucking different like hormones or anything.
No. You just ate
So
good.
that's what I'm saying about like
You just ate
trans
good and
athletes.
genetically.
They have that.
Yeah.
They have that extra little bit.
Yeah. Do you think there's any way to like raise a child to become like 7 feet tall?
No, you can raise them to be jacked and shit, but like height, I think that's gonna be.
I mean,
mostly
that has to
genetics.
do with like HGH and like
Yeah, you could put your kid on HGH as a kid to grow him.
no, I mean like naturally like some foods is. But then I don't know.
You can
there's-
make you can boost HGH levels with your ice baths, your saunas,
oh
sprinting boosts HGH. So you can train them.
fasting boosts HGH also.
Yeah, so you could train them.
So just starve your kid.
But I think they'll hit like a wall based on genetics.
yeah.
I think they will. So maybe like if they didn't do any of that sauna, ice bath, or sprinting as a kid, maybe they wouldn't be a couple inches shorter. But I don't think you're gonna fucking like get your kid to be 7 foot tall just
So
by
you
doing that.
you really think ice baths and saunas are that effective?
They are. If you listen to Huberman,
What
which I
did-
do, I respect the fuck out of him.
Oh, Andrew Huberman.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the episode. What do you say about ice baths and saunas?
There's so many epis on it, but from what I've remembered, they're good at boosting HGH. That's saunas. Dry or wet, I think they're both fine at a certain tempi. You want to do anything over half an hour is the like kind of where they started seeing results.
I thought
the
like a
biggest
hot tub.
spike-
No, hot tub probably does not fit within that here.
I don't think so, cause like I don't know why. I don't fucking know why. Cause you're not really breathing it in as much.
Okay.
Maybe the one at fucking Global would be different because it's an indoor hot tub, so it's low roof and shit. It's greasy.
Yeah.
Maybe it would do the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, like 30 minutes in there.
Yeah.
Over 30 minutes, you can boost your HGH.
That's
heat shock
not
proteins,
that's
which
not
are good.
over one. That's not over just
No,
one
fuck no,
session.
fuck
That's just
no.
like over a period of time though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like same with anything. Like if you fucking took one needle test, it's not going to do anything for you.
Fair.
Even if you went into the sauna and it did boost your HGH
Yeah. We'll
for
just
that
go back
fucking
down.
time,
It will go
yeah,
back to
you need it
baseline.
consistently. Same with
Yeah.
training. You can't
Yeah.
go to the gym once and grow muscle. You have to consistently have those hormones flowing to have any effect.
Yeah.
But the heat shock and cold shock proteins are dope
Okay.
because what those do, those are proteins that your body produces.
Heat shock and cold shock proteins.
So they kind of going around and they find there's obviously way more complicated than this, but in layman's terms, they go around and find any cell that's not doing its job
Yeah.
or that's kind of like half dead or whatever,
Yeah.
and they kill it.
Oh.
So now you don't have these wasted cells.
Oh.
Because
So
what
kind of
because
like.
your body's in shock, right? So it's
So your
trying
body
to,
get rid of dead
like,
weight.
get rid of the fucking cells that are chewing up energy but not doing their job.
Yeah.
So they never talked about this, but my theory is that like maybe that could help with cancer. Because that's
Interesting.
what cancer is, right? There's cells that
That are
don't
not
do
doing.
their job.
They're doing something else completely.
They do nothing at all. All they do is fucking
Cancer
run
cells-
through mitosis.
Yeah.
They run
Multiply.
through mitosis without
Multiply
doing
with
anything.
no.
So
They
it's
just take up energy, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, if you can like have heat shock and cold shock proteins that go and kill these cells,
Yeah.
maybe it helps with that.
That's
You can
fair.
probably fucking look that up somewhere.
Jeez. Bro, go into research. Go to cancer research.
Maybe. I'm not that smart.
Yes, you
I just listen to podcasts.
are.
So you could be smart if you listen to this podcast,
Yeah.
which is just me chewing out and recycling another podcast information.
I mean, that's the point. That's the point of learning, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
you
Doesn't
learn
matter where you
shit-
get the information. If
Exactly.
it's right, it's right.
We learn shit to then regurgitate it and
Mhm.
use it and like build on it and grow further. And
But-
yeah,
Even then, yeah, all that sauna stuff is good for like recovering muscles,
yeah,
joints.
yeah.
So that's why I set up the ice bath outside.
Okay. You put ice cubes in it?
No, it's just outside, so
Yeah,
it's
because
gonna
it's
freeze.
cold. It's cold outside.
Yeah,
anyways,
it's just
so.
gonna freeze.
You put Epsom salts in there though, so it doesn't.
Epsom salts, so it doesn't completely freeze, but
Yeah.
it'll get cold. Then also Epsom salts. I have no idea what they do,
Mm-hmm.
but my grandpa was all about them,
Yeah.
and my grandma was all about them. So I'm like, they're like, oh, just always put like if you're ever sore or feel sick, go take an Epsom bath salt, Epsom
Yeah.
salt bath.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, I did it and I'd feel better. So I don't
Never
know what the
heard
fuck
of
they do, but I've been doing it and I like it.
Aren't bath salts like a drug or some shit like that? People like do them as, like
I don't know what bath salts are, man.
maybe not in the
Like
same.
those little balls that fucking blew up for a while.
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure those are bath bombs actually.
Do they even do anything?
Bath bombs? Make you relaxed and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what Epsom salt does. It kind of maybe relaxes your muscles.
I think bath bombs are gross though.
it's weird. It seems like chemicals. You're
Yeah.
just swimming in chemicals.
Exactly.
You don't know what the fuck they made
Yeah.
them out of.
Yeah. Plus your own like dirt and shit inside
Yeah. But Epsom salt's chill. It's just fucking swimming in the ocean.
there.
Like, it's like
Man,
fucking
I
ocean.
hate salt water with a passion, bro.
It scares me, bro.
It's disgusting.
When you get swept under a wave and
Exactly.
you're like there, like
And then
you can't see, you can't like just the
No.
feeling. You're like, oh, I can't even. Yeah.
You ever
it's
open your
terrifying.
eyes in salt water?
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. I
It's-
can barely do it in fresh water.
Exactly.
Like even in fresh water, I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck,
yeah.
fuck this.
And I swallowed like salt water and got
Yeah.
disgusting.
Okay.
Like I'm coughing, I'm coughing up the salt water.
Yeah.
God damn.
Just swallow it, bro.
Okay. Anyways.
I don't really have much more information on Andrew.
Yeah.
I watched it a while ago, but I think he was saying something like you do your ice baths. Actually, no, very cool interesting fact that he said once was like this one guy had like the craziest levels of fucking testosterone
Yeah.
in his 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Like he had more levels of testosterone, higher levels of testosterone than fucking like 18, 19-year-old kids.
That's crazy.
Because what he did is he did an ice bath and then did his workout. So then like it forced his body to heat up naturally from a super cold state.
That's super true.
So I don't know how exactly that works, but going from that super cold and then instead of sitting by a fire and letting
Yeah.
cells heat you up, you fucking
Yeah.
physically make your cells heat up through like
Yeah.
metabolism and like kinetic energy from moving.
Yeah.
It just fucking skyrocketed.
Yeah.
his
And
fucking
you've
T
mentioned
levels.
you've mentioned T levels, but dopamine also gets affected positively
Yep. So if you
through
take
ice baths.
ice bath in the morning,
Yeah.
and these ice baths are quick. Like these
Yeah.
are like 3 to 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and I think you want it between 4 and 8 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
But like I think people do freezing water. I'm not sure if the colder it is, the better. I don't know. But I think if you can rock it between like around 4 degrees, 4
Yeah.
to 6 maybe,
Mhm.
something like that.
Yeah.
so just above freezing,
Yeah.
then it's perfect. And you just do 3 to 5 minutes a day. You don't even have to do it every day.
Hmm.
And then if you do that in the morning, and you combine it with sunshine, so it's perfect that it's outside.
Yeah.
Dopamine levels increase by 300 over 300%
That's
for
crazy.
3 to 6 hours.
That's crazy.
So like you're like the beginning of your days is if you can suffer through 5 minutes, the
Yeah.
rest of your day, like the majority of your days is gonna be fucking fantastic.
Yeah. That makes
You're just
sense, you know,
riding a huge high.
putting yourself through like any type of hardship kind of voluntarily makes you appreciate everything else a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get more out of everyday tasks and shit
I
like
also
that.
just like it, like knowing like I have to wake up and do something shitty.
Yeah.
I'm like fuck yeah,
Yeah.
even though I'm like fuck no,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
like I'm doing this, no one else is. Fuck.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Like I used to do like my like 5:30 a.m. workouts, and part of it just
You
I
have a
like to
little bit
get
of a
it.
superiority. Yeah,
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 no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
But I like to get it over with also at the same time. I like to get it over with earlier in the
Mm-hmm.
day, and yeah, and then the rest of the day I feel good. I feel like okay, I at
You get
least
that natural
yeah,
dopamine
I have
coming
like
in.
I've at least like made one step towards pushing myself forward now.
It's like having a good breakfast, bro. You just
Exactly.
started your
It's
day
like
off right,
making your bed. If you want to be a millionaire, you just gotta make your bed.
bro.
Exactly. Once you make your bed, you're good to go.
You're gonna be
You
rich
yeah,
as fuck.
exactly,
Imagine you
exactly.
made your bed
Yeah,
and did a nice bath.
yeah.
You can be a billionaire
No, for real.
and jacked
That's
and healthy.
exactly.
Fucking ice
That's
bath.
definitely what Bezos does. Yeah.
Bro, he got jacked out of nowhere, eh?
It's not like he can. I'm pretty sure he can afford like
The best trainers and the
the
best
best
food.
trainer and the best
But he still did
food,
it.
the best steroids, the best everything.
Yeah, but he still did it.
No, that's true. That's something
He's
cool.
got a crazy chest.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, once you get like, health is wealth, really. Health is wealth. I feel like Elon Musk also is somebody who's gotten physically healthier after becoming wealthy.
I think
Um,
that's kind of just something they did. They were grinding to get rich, and then now they can they maybe not more free time, but they don't have to grind to start their business much. Now
yeah,
like now I'll focus on some health.
that's fair.
Right now that they're like, oh, I kind of
Yeah,
got to where I want to be.
yeah,
I can fucking do some health stuff,
yeah. No,
and I
that's
have the
true.
money to do it to make it way easier.
Exactly.
Obviously, like the more money you have, it'll be easier to get fit because you
Yeah.
can eat the best foods, you can have the best trainers,
Yeah.
but you don't need to do it because look at us.
No, for real.
We don't have money and we're pretty healthy,
Yeah.
but we're also young.
Yeah.
It's easy to be healthy when you're young. Harder the older you get.
No, that's true. 100% true. You think being
I gotta-
overweight, especially like at a young age, do you think that's something that you can like control?
Yes. How can
Really?
you not control weight? It's science.
Some people,
It's
some
fucking
people.
science.
Well, this person was telling me that some people are just genetically predisposed to carrying more adipose tissue or fat.
Yeah, but not that much. Like, yeah, you can be fucking. Yeah, you can carry more adipose tissue,
Yeah,
but if you don't eat that much, you're not gonna carry it.
that's true. It's really caloric deficit. It's science. It's math.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't argue 100%. I think that's a fucking such a scapegoat for people that are overweight.
Yeah.
Because science came out and said, yeah, genetics can contribute to your weight.
100%. But
But if you're 300 fucking pounds, that's not genetics.
no.
That's diet.
Yeah.
And now it's affecting your genetics to carry more weight.
Yeah.
If you start exercising, you'll carry less weight and it'll change your genetics again. But
Yeah, and I think that also ties into the
well,
psychology.
change your genetics.
I think that it also
Change your
ties into
expression.
psychology because like people then believe like, yo, I'm fat.
It's
you
such
know,
an
I'm supposed to be fat. Yeah.
Oh, like it's my
It's
genetics. I can't
psychology,
do anything.
and then they like mentally block themselves
I think
from
that's horseshit.
achieving. They mentally block themselves from achieving better for themselves.
It's literally the distribution of energy, one of the most fundamental fucking things
Yeah.
in chemistry and physics.
Yeah,
If you
100%.
use energy, you'll fucking get rid of it.
Yeah,
It'll go into like I don't know. I feel like it's such an excuse, but definitely a thing. Like if you are just naturally a little bit chunkier and you're doing the exact same thing as someone else and you have a little bit more weight than them,
yeah,
that's why it's your genetics. So obviously you're gonna have to take one more step than that other person.
yeah,
Like back to that genetics things. If you're taller, it's gonna be a little easier for you to play basketball.
Yeah.
If you're fucking shorter, you're gonna have to do that one extra little thing.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking play the cards you're dealt.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't think your genetics can make you that fat.
Yeah.
If you just fucking because you can change it.
No, 100%. I think it's mostly psychology too.
I think that was there's a good study, or whoever fucking did that study saying that. I think it's good to know, but I think people misinterpreted it,
Yeah.
saying like, oh, I can be fat because my genetics. So
I think it's a lot of it is psychology and mental.
hmm
I really
I'm not
appreciate.
good at psychology shit.
Yeah, no, the mental for sure. You can brainwash yourself and like
hmm
forget that hey, science is real. But yeah,
Just do something about it if you're fat. I did a fucking thing for class. I've done it multiple times now. It's like a Harvard website. I'm not sure if you've done it. It's supposed to uh, tell you your weight bias to tell if you like prefer skinny people or fat people.
oh, I've never done that.
And it's kind of so what it is. It's
It's like
kind
a
of like
survey.
it's a no. It's like a quick thing. It shows you pictures
Yeah,
and you have to like throw them to one side or the other. So
yeah,
it'll start off like it'll show you a picture of a fat person and a thin person. So thin people go to the right, fat people go to the left, and then it'll give you positive words and negative words like delightful, horrendous, and like you have to like go to the right, and then the next
uh,
level is like now good words and bad people go or see the good words and fat people
yeah,
go to the left and bad words and thin people go to the right, and they
yeah,
see how many times you mess it up
yeah.
to see if you associate fat people with bad things and thin people with good things.
Damn.
So like it works,
Yeah.
but like
I mean,
I don't
yeah.
know. Yeah, I was going with
No,
it.
that's
Yeah,
wild.
obviously I do have a bias towards fat people. I don't
Towards or against you, man?
what?
Against fat people.
Yeah, I guess a bias against, but like not because like I hate fat people because they're fat. I don't like if you're fat and you're dope about it, sick. But I hate the people that are like same with everything. It's not if you're fat, but if you have a problem and you bitch about it and don't do anything about it, I don't like you.
Yeah.
But if you're fat and you're going to the gym, I fucking love the shit out of you.
Yeah.
If you're skinny and you go to the gym, I love the fuck out of you. You're doing the right thing. If you're
Yeah.
dumb and you're studying, right on.
Yeah.
But if you're dumb, I'm like, oh, I'm dumb, bro. I can't do anything about it. Ha ha. It's like, yeah, you can. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
fat. I can't do anything about it. Yeah, you can.
Damn, you're getting passionate here.
I guess so.
You're
Just do
real
something,
passionate.
bro. It's like, it's fucking. I got it in this song. It's the beginning of this fucking hardcore song for the gym. It's like people that suffer through depression and shit. It's like, just get up and do something. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
But like, if you're always occupied, you're not gonna think about how depressed
That's
you are.
true. That's
If you're always
true.
fucking occupied
Yeah.
and working towards a goal,
Nah, like depression, anxiety, and shit like that. I found that that's true.
but
If
most
you're
of those
just
people
sitting
don't
there,
have a goal.
yeah, if you're sitting there with your hands and just like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm so depressed or anxious, and you're not doing anything, keep yourself busy, you know.
It's tough though, because like if you are
Yeah,
depressed, you don't know why you're depressed. But I'll
exactly.
tell you now. I'll tell you why. It's you don't have a goal. I'm not saying a goal's gonna make you happy,
Yeah,
but it'll make you not depressed.
yeah. No, that's 100%
It's
true.
not like
Because
it's
as humans, like we're not supposed to just be
doing
sitting here.
nothing.
Yeah, we're supposed to be moving towards a goal, moving towards
It doesn't
reproduction,
have to be
moving to,
fitness. It could be
exactly.
fucking anything. Like I
Yeah,
want to be an artist.
yeah,
Okay, then go and fucking paint
yeah.
every day.
Exactly. I want to make music. Go
Just
make music every
yeah,
day.
just go. If you have a goal
Yeah.
and you just fucking attack that goal every day, you won't
Yeah.
even think about to be
Yeah.
sad.
Like I was like talking to my dad about this. He was telling me about this. I was like, we were talking about mental illness and like anxiety, depression, and stuff like that. And I was like, yo, so pops, as a kid, did you ever suffer from anything like this? He's like, I didn't have time to.
Exactly,
Like I didn't
exactly.
have to. I was hungry. I couldn't.
Yeah, you don't. It's not.
Yeah. It's not. Yeah. It's not. It was not. Yeah.
If you just get up and do something, go be the fucking man or woman you want to be.
Yeah. Not
And
for
like
real.
sitting there's not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Make
I
a
mean,
goal and
at the
don't
end of
do
the
it.
day, easier said than done. But
100%.
yeah, but
Everything
you're
was
right.
yeah. I'm not saying it's easy,
Yeah.
but that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
If it's easy, it's not gonna be good.
Yeah. It's not good.
Think
But,
about it. Like here's a horrible, horrible metaphor for this.
oh.
Uh, say there's like a one night stand from this just easy hoe at the bar.
Yeah.
Like it's not that great.
No.
You don't really care.
No.
But say there's some chick you really like and you have to like you really get to know her and you
Yeah.
have to like
Put in the
woo her,
work.
go on
Yeah.
dates and put all this effort. It's so much better.
Yeah. The
It's so much better. Like the
delayed
difficult shit. The
gratification.
difficult shit is better for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
Because like if you don't put in the work, you don't get reward. The
That's
less
true.
work you put in, the less reward you get.
That's true.
And
That's
I think
true.
that's I don't know why it's like that,
Yeah.
but that's the fucking way it is.
Yeah. Physics.
Yeah, physics. Work hard.
No, the
better
law,
rewards.
the laws of the universe.
Yeah, like that. I think that's one that I've discovered. The harder you work, the better your reward.
Yeah.
The
Well,
easier the
the
work,
more satisfied
yeah.
you are with your reward.
Because I feel like that's just survival,
Yeah.
right? Like the harder you fucking did something usually means like the better it is.
Yeah. That's why
If
people
you go
really.
hunt a rabbit,
Hmm.
pretty easy.
Yeah.
You don't get that much reward from a rabbit. You go hunt a fucking moose.
Yeah.
That's some tough shit.
Yeah.
You get a way better. You get way more meat.
That's true. Going back to fat people.
Gordo, el gordo.
Going back to fat people. But when you see somebody unhealthy, you see somebody unfit. Okay, no, let me not talk about unfit. When you see somebody healthy, when you see somebody fit, that tells you a lot about the person. Instantly, you know the person has the discipline and is able to, be there for themselves every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yo, he wasn't born this way. That's why I hate it. They're like, oh, you're naturally like this, naturally like that. I'm like, no, come on now. Everybody is like, yeah. So if you see somebody that, what the fuck did I just say? Yeah,
How you look is a reflection on you.
exactly. A reflection of you and the
Same
work
with,
ethic you put in. Like
yeah.
if you're going to into business with somebody, you want to go into business with somebody who is taking care of themselves because you know that hey, I can trust this person if he can. At least I think it's a
He doesn't
minimum.
go in there with dirty fingernails and
Exactly.
messy
Yeah.
hair.
Exactly.
Looks like he's actually put together. He can
Exactly.
fucking do stuff.
I think it's a minimum even to take care of yourself physically. It gets you into the door. I'm not saying fitness, health is everything. No, no, no. There's other things
You don't have
that
to be
make.
jacked or anything. Just
No,
go and be
yeah,
capable.
yeah. Be healthy.
Just all you have to do is be capable
Yeah,
to do what you do on a daily life.
yeah,
If there's anything in your daily life that you struggle to do,
yeah,
or stuff that you've cut out of your daily life because
Uh-huh.
it was too hard,
yeah,
time to wake up a little bit.
yeah. I think definitely challenging yourself regularly, like you said, with ice baths and shit like that, definitely helps.
Yeah, just every little thing.
Yeah, it's not black and white, but like I don't know, it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah,
One direction.
but
Do you follow people on Spotify?
like certain artists.
I don't think I've ever done that. I just search a playlist, download the playlist, keep it pushing.
I don't know why I follow the artists. I just fucking.
I want to stay up to date with what they
I
got
guess
going
so.
on. Yeah.
Just when like fucking boom. Just because I like them. Like, oh, more followers, maybe you get more money.
No,
Fuck with you.
fair enough.
I don't know. I think it's based on views though, or
Yeah,
listens.
yeah.
I don't know.
But then following kind of means that you get notified and stuff when they post and stuff like
So
that.
I do listen to it. Yeah.
so then
So
you
I'm just
listen to
fucking
it.
making other people rich that I
Yeah.
think are sick. That is active supporting.
That's good.
That's supporting. So if like trans people had like fucking shit like that, then yeah, you could support them by following them because
That's
then
fair.
they make money.
That's fair.
But no, I support artists. That I
That's
like.
fair. But they're good. They're dope.
Yeah. Knowledge, because we talked about fitness, bettering yourself. We talked about knowledge is the next step to bettering yourself.
That's true. Yeah, it is. I mean, my dad used to always say, "Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power." And
Yeah, it is.
yeah, 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 yeah,
And
yeah,
with great
yeah,
power,
yeah. Comes responsibility.
great responsibility.
Yeah, I mean, like knowing shit is definitely very useful.
But yeah, that's why like I don't know. I joined uni.
Yeah.
Don't be honest. The only reason I went to uni when I first graduated high school is I just wanted that experience,
Mm-hmm.
just from like all the movies and everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then also I just knew that the jobs that I wanted needed it.
Yeah.
But now that I'm here,
Yeah.
like I guess like going back first year, I was like, oh, I just want easy classes and everything. Now I'm like, if I'm in an easy class, I'm like, what a fucking waste of my money.
Yeah. What's the point?
I want to be in here actually learning dope shit.
Yeah.
Like that's why like I'm in a metabolism class right
Yeah.
now.
Applicable stuff.
It's the best class.
Metabolism is actually a really good class.
My favorite class because
Yeah.
I'm learning the most.
Yeah.
The classes, then I have this dumb little dinky class that has nothing to do with anything. I'm not doing good in it just because like
You don't
I
care.
could if I tried a little harder. I'll be honest. I'm still doing okay.
What class?
231. It's like health, not health promotion.
Oh,
but kinda
okay.
like,
Yeah.
it's like
I know.
it's dinky. It's like, oh, you don't want to work out. That's okay. Kind of class.
Yeah.
It's like a health promotion class. It's super soft.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not learning anything in it, so I'm not doing good.
Yeah.
But
That's
then,
fair.
Then in the metabolism class, everyone says like, oh, it's one of the hardest classes. I'm like, not really. Like
Yeah.
to me, I found it easy just because I'm learning shit.
Yeah.
So I'm fucking way more engaged,
I like that class.
and I feel like my money's going to good use.
Yeah. And professor's really good too.
Oh, fucking John Little.
Dr. Little.
My man.
Dr. Little was
Probably my
quoted
favorite
by
prof.
quoted by who? Andrew Huberman.
Was he?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So I know what I'm talking about. I'm quoting fucking Little and Huberman, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The fucking top guys in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because John Little does a lot of stuff with diabetes.
Yeah.
A lot of like metabolism in people with diabetes.
Yeah.
And he's fucking
He's
mad
psych.
smart. He goes to Hong Kong and fucking international conferences
Yeah.
every year. And
Was it
guest
you
speaker.
who's telling me about how he's doing like research with like engineers?
I don't think that was me.
Somebody was telling me about it. It was like they were doing research, and then John was like working with some. Oh, I think it was an eng kid. He was like, yeah, Dr. Little was with some engineers, this and that, and he's like, what's going on here? Because he's a metabolism expert type shit, and it's
Hmm.
like mixing with engineers at the same time to do research. I'm like,
Some bioengineering, probably.
yeah, yeah. I was like, interesting,
That's
interesting.
fucking dope. Yeah, no, he's a smart guy. You can probably dabble in any field and
Yeah,
excel in it.
yeah,
Just naturally. Maybe not naturally brilliant, but he is brilliant.
yeah. Apparently, he's good at tennis too. I want to challenge him. I've seen him.
That'd be
I've seen
sick.
him.
He'd probably sweep us, bro.
No, I'm
I'll
pretty
play you
good at
for a fucking. I'll
tennis.
play you for a 90.
No,
Can
for
not
real.
give me a 90 on the final if I
Exactly.
win at tennis.
Exactly. I'm pretty good at tennis. I'm not bad. Not bad.
I'm okay,
Yeah.
but he'd probably sweep. I'm
Yeah.
a pickleball king though.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pickleball's not a real sport.
bodybuilding's not a real sport. we
Okay.
were talking about this earlier
Yeah.
about bodybuilding.
It'll be in here.
Um,
Oh, we didn't talk about it.
no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I made a comment the other day that made someone not too
Pay
happy.
attention.
She
Look at
handled it
them.
well. Sorry. I'm tired. And I said like bodybuilding. Fuck. Yeah, it's not a real sport in my eyes.
I mean,
I still fuck with it heavy. I follow it. I kind of consider myself a bodybuilder, even though I don't compete.
okay. For an example, F1 race cars. I really enjoy it. Probably one of the best Netflix series I've ever watched. Most engaging Netflix series. But I don't 100% classify F1 as a sport because they're just driving cars, and it's literally whoever has the most money can fit out the car better than the other team, and it's called a sport, you know.
That's
So
true.
golf, for
But
example,
like the
again,
better driver you are in a worse car, you can still win against a worse driver in a better car.
but they're all good drivers. Everybody's an equal driver.
I think you're no. I don't think they're all the same level of driver.
I mean, at that, I don't know. I don't know how to even articulate this. But at the top of the top,
I
everybody
think racing's a sport.
racing cars is a
Yeah.
sport. Interesting. I don't think 100% it is.
Okay.
Really entertaining though, and I'll watch it
Yeah.
and I'll appreciate them. I'd probably buy
That's what I
tickets.
feel about
I'll buy
bodybuilding.
tickets to go watch, but like,
My argument for that is the reason that's a sport
yeah,
is because there's rules. There's a timer. Whoever places first wins. Bodybuilding, there's so much biases in the judging.
yeah,
Like if I compare it, I'd compare it to either like a beauty pageant or like a dance competition.
yeah.
There's so much bias in it. Like there's no ever one clear winner. You
That's
know what I'm
fair.
saying?
Yeah.
Because there's no like simple way of like, oh, that's a penalty, that's a fucking goal, that does this, that does that. So like it's really hard.
I think that there
It's
are
really easy to say you got robbed.
there are clear rules though that you just don't know of, that you're not aware of.
Like what?
I don't know either. I don't know either. But I'm
No,
sure
I
the
don't think there
judges,
are.
I'm pretty sure the judges in the judges table are looking for specific things. They have
They
a
are.
certain criteria and rubric that they're going off of. And yeah, you just don't know, which is it kind of sucks for spectators because you don't know. The average Joe, people who are not like deep into bodybuilding, probably do not know what they're looking for, you know?
Yeah.
But then coaches and athletes, they know what their coaches are what the judges are looking for.
I'd say if you're bodybuilding, you're an athlete, but you're not in a sport. Because you're doing athletic shit that a normal person
It's not
couldn't
even
do.
athletic though. Like athletic
It
shit.
is.
Athleticism is literally moving fast, kind of, and like
I guess so.
transferring.
You're not a high level.
I don't even know.
It's a different type of athlete.
It depends how you describe
Different type
it.
of athlete,
How do
but
you
I feel like bodybuilding
How do you define
itself
an athlete?
is a competition, not a sport.
How do you define an athlete?
That's fucking tough, bro. Someone that uses their body to fucking perform at high levels.
Yeah, like when you say an athlete is different, but if I'm saying how someone's athletic, that's different.
It's
know?
how your body performs at high levels.
Exactly, and like how fast, how you transfer energy,
How strong is
how
probably-
strong. Yeah, exactly. That's athletic, right?
Mhm.
So
also mindset
maybe
as well.
bodybuilders are not athletic, but they are athletes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's maybe I'm just
Yeah.
putting things together myself.
It's
Sorry.
just a big. It's
I gotta
such a,
catch up
it's such
sometimes.
a niche
Yeah,
because like you can have like hockey players and like soccer players and football players, they all like kind of have certain similar training things, right?
Yeah.
About speed, explosiveness.
Yeah.
Bodybuilding is like just a different type of athlete. But
Yeah.
I still don't consider it a sport, even though it's hard to say because like they are competing.
Yeah.
If you do compete, you still are competing. But I just find like if there's judges are the ones that base if you win or not, it's not a sport.
Yeah,
There shouldn't be judges.
American Idol is a sport.
It should be a score. There should be a set score, not
Yeah.
judges.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
It's like yeah, exactly. American Idol. Like
Yeah.
one judge can say, "Oh, that singer's awesome." One can say, "No."
Yeah.
Same with like beauty pageants.
I was
or
watching.
Dance
I was
groups or-
watching the Olympia, the most recent one, and there's an event, I guess, where they just go in and flex for I think 35 seconds or 30 seconds or something. You just flex. There's music playing and you're flexing. And I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's
Because it's
bodybuilding.
literally guys like flexing up against each other, like trying to like push each other out the way, kind of, but like not actually. And
Bodybuilding.
I'm like,
The bodybuilding meet.
what's going on?
Yeah, I'm saying that like it's not in the like Olympics, so it's like powerlifting is
Yeah.
because there's a set weight. If you lift that weight with the right technique, boom, you move on. You can score it. There's judges, but they're looking for a set thing, and you can fail or not fail.
Yeah.
Right? So there's a certain weight and everything.
Mhm.
Obviously, even though they're still judges,
Yeah.
but bodybuilding, you wouldn't ever see that in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Because it's just based on whoever judged it. You can have different judges and score a different
Yeah.
winner.
Well, at the end of the day, there are about 8 billion people in the world. And everybody likes to be entertained. And everybody's entertained by different things.
Well, sports isn't just
So
entertainment.
I'm seeing bodybuilding. No, 100%. Bodybuilding is a good form of entertainment for a certain
I watch it,
group. Yeah.
but I wouldn't. I'm not. I don't watch fucking bodybuilding. But like, if someone says, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh yeah, I'm watching the game.
Yeah.
I'm watching sports." I say, "I'm watching bodybuilding." If
Yeah.
I'm watching hockey, I'll be like, "Yo, I'm watching sports." You know what I'm saying?
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing against bodybuilding. I do it. I love it.
Yeah.
I love everything about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, someone said like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a sport. I said, my opinion, no.
Yeah. Yeah. I've had the same argument with her also. But yeah, we'll leave it
But it's
there.
also different for her because she has competed in it,
Yeah.
so she knows a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
And to them, obviously, you still have those butterflies, that competition. You have to get ready. It feels like a game.
That's 100% true.
But also, like my thing is like if different judges
That's
would lead
crazy
to a
though,
different output, it's
how
not
you
really a
how
sport.
you like train for like months and months, like 6-7 months for one day on stage, 2 days on a stage.
Some
That's
people
like
are just built differently.
no, seriously.
But
seriously.
some people do multiple shows.
That's
Like
true.
they'll do that show,
And then back to back,
and
a
then
couple
they'll do
weeks
like
later.
a week off or so,
Yeah.
and then go to another
Yeah,
show.
yeah,
So
yeah.
they'll consistently keep doing it.
Yeah, take your package.
I couldn't do though. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in to today's episode of the SONDER Sports Podcast. To my left, you have my co-host Derek Lenson. I'm Treasure Aniki, and this is it from us. Good night.